joining us. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Ryan in at power forward. And for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Thompson. And it's the professor in at the point guard position. Got it. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game. Okay, with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to the professor. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
James deciding where to go with it. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's James. Last game for him, he had 14. And Durant with the block. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Pass to Thompson. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Şengün against Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Durant inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Durant against James. Soft touch off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's the professor. 35 points his last game. Thompson, no good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot is good by Reeves.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The professor's got his second bucket of the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Here's James. No good that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Smith inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
On the wing, Reeves. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Smith, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Ryan. Here's James. Here's Ryan. Here's Reeves. That one rolls around and rims out. Now Şengün. Smith passes to the professor. It's rebounded by Ryan. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Reeves. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Smith, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Kevin Durant. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Smith passes to the professor. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
The Rockets trail. Out to the right wing. Now here's Smith. Defense right on him. Pass to the professor. Şengün against Ayton. Here's Durant. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Şengün. Ayton, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Ryan. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. James finds Doncic. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Smith outside. Pass to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Driving inside and slam dunk by James.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Durant against James. Shoots over Durant. James outside. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 11 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
It's Reeves with the drive.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves. First personal foul.
The Rockets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Let's give a warm big shout to your Butt City, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Little.
Here's the professor. Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. And again, it's Houston.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. Second personal foul.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Well, Richard, just like 2022, it was another finish in the bottom for the Houston Rockets in 2023.
Had them taking Amen Thompson 4th in the draft lottery, but I like his game a lot. Now it's about them making their own luck. And look, when they add these new veteran additions, they've got a good chance.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Pulling out the veteran move, LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
LeBron James.
That free throw good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Doncic finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Smart passes to Doncic. Here's Ryan. Good D by Şengün.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Finney-Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Batase's checked in for Ayton. And Hachimura has subbed in for James. That one drops. He ties it up.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Batase. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Finney-Smith. The D's right on him. Şengün with it. Hachimura covering. The shake. And there's a nice layup by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 points. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Şengün. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Comes up empty down low.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the middle. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Ryan. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's the Professor, defended by Smart. Here's the Professor, and he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's the Professor, defended by Smart. The Professor, the pass to Şengün, to the left wing. He shoots it. And it's the Professor missing. Here's Ryan. Last game, he had 28 points. Doncic with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Hits both from the stripe. Just 4 seconds left in the first. A deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
The Rockets trail. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's the professor in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Luka! Get off me!
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's Durant. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Rockets ball.
Here's the professor. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by the Lakers. Looking to end this cold spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's their first personal foul.
Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Aiden's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Now here's Durant with the 10-footer. another one falls for Houston.
Very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Rockets' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Durant. From 12 feet. Misses off the right iron.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Ayton. Good D by Finney-Smith.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Little turnaround. And too long on the shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami. Pass to Ayton. Got a piece of it. Here's the professor. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Laravia. No points yet. Here's Ayton. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control for the big man.
Timeout called. Houston. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 4th, Clint Capella.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Shepherd. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. To get back on track. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Here's Shepherd. Clock at 2. That shot wide open. Now here is James. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Pass to Finney-Smith. Van Vliet scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Shepherd. Here's Capella. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
James against Smith. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The assist.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Smart. Outside Finney-Smith. Van Vliet right side, over Smart, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Smart against Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Shepherd. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Shepherd's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Smart against Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to the professor. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Pass to the professor. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10. Looking sharp.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Now, here is James. 15 points in the game. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets trail. Here's the professor. 12 points for him. To the paint. Şengün in the post. Working on Bitadze. And Şengün gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Doncic. And he drains the quick shot. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the professor. Left side, Eason. The kick to Durant. James with a steal. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And that one's good. Thompson.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Reeves. He's got 7. Here's Bitadze. It's deflected. Down low. Here's Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. Ryan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm.
Incredible. Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a 2-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 45% here in the second. The professor, the pass to Eason. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Ryan. The Lakers in the lead. They push it up 4-on-3.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's the professor. 12 points for him. Knocks it down from distance. The professor's got 15 points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Misses the 3.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. No good there. Off the double clutch.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Bitadze. And again, it's the Lakers.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic against Thompson. And it's Doncic missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves, defended by Eason. Here's Ryan, and that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. James against Durant. James with a steal. Fires from way outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Ryan in at the 4. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 7. The Professor with a bucket. The Professor's got 17 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Shot is good by Reeves. He's got 14.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Grant Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both.
One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
From deep, here's Doncic. They grab their own miss. Here's Ryan. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Rockets trail. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
How many guys his size can pull him off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's James on the wing. And stolen by Durant.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Here's the professor. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Reeves. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to the professor. And here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Over James. Durant's shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic passes to Big Smooth. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Ryan's got 10 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The professor, the pass to Durant. The 3, Smith. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. 2-point game. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
They are here, the one and only What City Texans.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he's going for the oop here. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. for the lead. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. LeBron on the go. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got his 16th rebound on the night. James passes to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's the professor. 21 points in the game. Thompson right side. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And here's Doncic. 12 points for him. James inside. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Ryan. Steps back and shoots. Thompson pulls it in. The lead is 2. Here's the professor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The professor's got 8 here in this quarter.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Durant. From 7 feet, nice work inside from James. Timeout called. Houston, you got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
The P1 T-shirt.
Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Ayton, and Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 12. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end. He is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Now here's Durant. He's closely guarded. Can't hit from in close. The Lakers in the lead. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's gotten 4 this quarter. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. And Şengün gets it to go. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. James with the ball. Finney Smith's there. Here's Reeves. And Durant with the block. Thompson against Smart. Tries a 10-footer. Deflected.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
James, Smart outside. Back to James. To the inside. Clock at 6. 8. No good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D. Avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Lakers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Smart. Here's Ryan. Pulls up on the wing. And the jumper is good. Ryan's got 14 points. The Rockets trail. Now here's Finney Smith. Down low. The Professor with a bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
With some changes, Hachimura's checked in for Ryan. Laravia comes in for James. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. To the left side wing. Here's Laravia. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. The Professor, the pass to Thompson. That ties it up. Thompson's got 9.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
That's tipped. Here's the Professor. 25 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. For the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Smart. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Smart. Out to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Ayton. The Rockets pull it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Smart. Out to Hachimura. Back to Smart. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Van Vliet's got 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Luka Doncic, 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Batase's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. He hits the second from the line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he makes all 3. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Shepherd. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Shepherd's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Los Angeles.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. In the 3rd spot, Fred Van Vliet.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Doncic outside. Shot is up. Gets a very good look and converts. Doncic has got 17.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 6. Pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
At the line for 2, Steven Adams.
free throw drops for Adams.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ryan comes in for LaRavia, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. That one misses. The Lakers trail. Here's Ryan. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Ryan's got 8 here in this quarter. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Outside Easton. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Reeves. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Shepherd. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Shepherd's got 8. Los Angeles is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Reeves. 16 points for him. Releases. Offensive board.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers on top, leading by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kevin Durant is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's the Professor in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's the Professor. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Smart. Over Van Vliet. Wow, Smart converting a tough one right there.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
The Rockets trail. Here's Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist of the game now. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Professor, the pass to Thompson. Here's the Professor. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Durant with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Big Smooth. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to the professor to tie it up. Connects from downtown. The professor's got 13 in the second half.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Houston.
Now for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Batadze. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Van Vliet. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Thompson outside. Shoots from 12. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Doncic on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Puts it up from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Now Van Vliet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The ball's knocked loose. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Remain Houston ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The shot's good.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Smart outside. Doncic outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's LaRavia. To the paint. For three, Durant. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ryan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ryan's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Durant. Looking to get back on track. A strong finish from KD inside.
You might have the size, but very few have the skill of Kevin Durant.
Here's Ryan, guarded by Durant. Takes a 13-footer. That one rolls around and rims out.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's LaRavia. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. With the drive. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Wow, deep shot from Luka. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Van Vliet, the pass to the professor. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Van Vliet finds Thompson. All alone. It's rebounded by Ryan. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Durant. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 24.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, there's the alley.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Van Vliet, the pass to Capella. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Ryan. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Van Vliet misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Oh, yes.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Here's the professor. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. The professor's got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Smart. And that one hits the back iron. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Thompson's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Smart left side. Pass to Ryan. Kicks it to Doncic. Goes back up. He can't hit that time. Capella with the defensive effort to the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And Doncic launches from deep. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty thing.
So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Smith in for Van Vliet. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Smart. Here's the professor. And that misses. That would have put him up. Down low. Now the Lakers are moving it up.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. The three is up. They get it again. Ryan blocked.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Durant, so effective inside.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Here's Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to James.
2 minutes.
A physical play by LeBron inside.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Here's Durant. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic right side. Launches a three. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Durant against James. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 31.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Smith right side. James against Durant. Oh, denied. And they get it back. Here's the professor. Clock is at 3. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Big smooth passes to Doncic. The 3, James. Oh, he buried the 3.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Durant, and it's good. Beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So it's the Lakers now. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, be called upon to win a game for them.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Houston. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the professor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Reeves. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for your Rockets, Connor. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Kevin Durant. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And we've seen LeBron come up clutch in so many moments. He loves this time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on!
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Durant for 3. That shot missing. Here's Ryan. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.